in pianistic improvisation, and we feel cleansed now. We feel cleansed and primed and ready for Tom Stolmar. And so, Tom, you're ready for this. You've brought in your art. You've created your environment. You've brought us here, your people, and we're ready. So, Tom, up here, if you will. Please.
We invoke you.
We invoke you. Stolmar, we beseech you. Tom Stolmar. Tom Stolmar. Tom Stolmar. 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 Oh, you little trick.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, welcome. Welcome to the No Man Show.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could make it. Hate to interrupt anybody's evening, especially the resident carpenter. This is a No Man Show redux. This is what I like to call where no man has gone before. Hey! Alright. Hey, Jesus, who gave me this table? I'll have you know, there's delicate equipment up here, some of it valued at a priceless amount unsuspected to the people who do the insurance taxations around here. You could have it claimed an amount which would be far excessive of the amount which you put on your previous documents, and then you could be inspected. There could even be some kind of an untoward event would lead to things that would cause you to be having remunerations for the payments that you did deduct falsely without even specifying anything about the amount. Hey. Where was I? I was about to do a show before I was so rudely interrupted. As I said, this was made high quality. This is a two-cut, multi-screw desk made custom for this show by the resident carpenter who shall remain anonymous.
Yay!
Where is that dirty, late for work, dirty, rotten son of a bitch carpenter?
It's Tom Stolmar.
Yeah.
Did somebody say my name? Oh, oh.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Hey,
hey, time for a Macarena.
That's what I need one too.
Nice bottle, Tom.
Like, you know, Pat, the guy who doesn't fuck around, you know. I like that about guys who don't fuck around. They get the work done. Don't talk on the job. Keep the shit moving. Do we have a little time here? Don't mention the mansion to me, darling. We're still renting. A big surprise there, honey. Sorry, I thought we had arrived. Between our collective age of 102. Thought we made it into the big white oasis of the American superfluous. So, I've welcomed you here tonight for this performance at the Lost Door. Allow you to take a step into my life. You've stepped in it and you've done it. Now wipe it up. Goddamn walls covered with shit. All this useless euphemism and rhetoric. Everybody expressing themselves is so fucking lovely. Yeah. Well, you know, my old buddy, he always gives me a big woody there. Andre Kudrescu, to the rescue. I got a short poem of Andre's here. Once I recall getting plastered wall-to-wall drunk with Andre down at the City Lights area there at Vesuvio's. We were talking of the women who come and go, drinking in Vesuvios. When after tea and ice and cakes, one should say, that was not it at all. That was not what I meant at all. I love that poem. Okay. Revolution by Andrei Tedeschi. The key to this, the key to that. What do you need these keys for if we are going to break down all the fucking doors?
Yay! Woo! Yeah.
That was for the 99. I put the fucking part in. My daughter said, don't swear. You should know about these things. Right, Sophia. No, part one, who I'm not. Who? I'm not? Being unpublished is like a pre-existing condition. Let me tell you. You have to go to meetings for it. You have to learn to take suggestions from your wife, if you like. See, I've been trying to get published for a while now, ever since I graduated from the new old College of Nothingness, diligently submitting once a month or so to the New Yorker and the other magazines, but I don't really fit their categories. 20 under 40, Ivy League, Iowa writers, whatchamacallit. In order to get published, it seems to me that you have to define yourself. Who you are, who you were, who you're going to be, who you weren't. How do we market you, they say? Who is your audience? My God, this is a stunning proposal. Some dimensions untoward. And once again, I am not a genuine black man. It's true. 49 under 50? Not even. I'm a straight white male. Not the up-and-coming type. More the outgoing. The 16th edition, maybe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's good. I recently had the dubious pleasure of being and staying unemployed for quite some time now, and searching my soul this long while, sadly, I've come to the conclusion that I am not a woman. Or a lesbian, for that matter. Neither am I a Native American anything, or from any particular region, except Detroit, which is probably better left unsaid, or unmentioned, or unvisited. And even though I have sometimes been staggering, I am not a genius. I am not a Gaysian American shoplifter either. And I'm not even Jewish. All of my heroes are Jewish. Oh, Mo, Larry. Jeez. Okay. Oh, not even just. I mean, I'm not really fat, and I'm not that skinny. Maybe a little. I'm just the average straight white male. Is no man at all. I'm an outcast, a figment of your imagination, a virtual non-category. I'm practically invisible. I'm invisibilating. I'm dissolving before your very eyes. You can see that I am a representative of the forgotten and marginalized majority. I am the representative of the forgotten and marginalized majority. Witness. I can only lose my voice once a day?
Probably not.
Who will find it? It's so encumbering, you know? It's just such a pain in the ass. Fits. Did I mention fits? Smith!
Whoa.
Now I knew that would happen, and I brought provisions for this inevitability. there is some kind of accoutrement which I will not be defiled or have kept back. No. No, I waited for you, now you wait for me. Okay, just kidding. Forget it. You see, it was one of those glasses things. It keeps the $100 glasses riveted to your head. As we do these things. Lighting's not so bad. Now, where were we? Darling, don't spoil the show by adding your own soundtrack. And keep your pregnant pauses to a minimum. Sorry, it's uninsured coverage. Must have been a breech birth. I don't know what the hell. Good thing they rubberize these suckers. Good thing, yeah. Good thing we're such... Right. Okay. Time for a little more liquid digression, I'd say. My friend Vlad says, now, Tomasz, I know that you don't drink anymore. So I brought you this very special bottle of famous Russian non-alcoholic vodka. In your country, they just call it water. Works like crazy. Excuse me while I indulge just a bit. Some people call me the physical poet because, you know, I'm into it.
Demonstrate.
Some people just call me an idiot. Some people just call me blind drunk. Some people just call me blind. But it comes with age, you know? Just pardon me for a while. Susie Berkeley used to call me Buster Keaton. But now I'm just more like busted, you know? I can't really move. My disabilities are not disabling enough to qualify me for disability. And I think I'm more really like Spalding Gray type mixed with little Rodney Dangerfield and Sylvia Plath. I don't really get no respect, you know what I'm saying? There's no respect. And the gas prices are through the ceiling. If anybody's through the ceiling, I mean, the ovens are shorter. You can't even get the gas in there. And so there's a lot of problems. In fact, there's a very high price to pay for all of this physical poetry shit to begin with. So I should, you know, I mean, I don't even have insurance. What do I look like, Obama? It could be this brother. I'm really trying. I'm desperately trying. I promised my wife I wouldn't fall off anything tonight, or try going on anything new. And I'm trying desperately. Yeah, no, okay. See, it happened. I'm sorry about that. Little thing that just comes, activism, you know, just kickback things. Echolalia. My friend Kurt, he loves poetry. He does an echolalia poem. What the fuck is an echolalia? See, this is just a little footnote here anyway, see. I might just be pissing up a rope here, on a limb, on a paddle, in a boat with no river. But it seems to me like the average working man and woman are getting fucked up the ass at every turn, and there's no extended colon care. No extended colon care. I hate it. I love it when that. Am I staying in the solution, or am I just being part of the problem? Oh, negativity. It's so un-American to question why you're getting it up the ass without your permission, isn't it? So I ask you, tickle? Are you my audience? Nostrovia. Free water for all.